Welcome to call our toll-free 800 number. Okay, we go from our today's special, which is the star of the day, to some wonderful savings that are layered into the show called This Day Onlys. Well, what's a This Day Only? For one day and one day only, we get to offer to you an incredibly exciting value with a terrific buy. So these are the 2-ounce beef and pork meatballs. I know. I remember presenting these in the Good Eating show that I usually host on Monday, and they were a huge hit. If you've tried them, call us and tell us how much you love it. We love talking to you. So here's what they look like, by the way. You get a 20 count, or you can decide if you want a 40 count. Now, it doesn't matter which one you choose. They're both on a this day only price, and they're both offered on FlexPay. So we've got 3 monthly payments for you to cover the single ship or a 90-day auto ship. And Chef, let's get into this. Special one day only price, limited quantities on these. FlexPay is available, free shipping. Your meatballs, I mean, the size of them, 2 ounces. You say go big or go home, huh?
Absolutely, Marlo. I mean, here's the deal. When you're going to have a meatball, you want it to be juicy and succulent and wonderful, and that's exactly why we make them the way we do. So here they are, beautiful big size, and you can see me spooning them out here onto my spaghetti. Now, we've done them in a little tomato sauce, and you can see the size of these. Yes, very generous. Now, my boys absolutely love these, Marlo. Surprising to me, I thought they'd only like them in sauce. They actually just like them cooked on the grill. Let me just put one up here for you.
Hey, Chef.
Watch this, Marlo.
I apologize for interrupting you, but
not at all.
This is the first product that they actually started showing what remains. They're counting the meatballs down. The 40 count, without question, only 69 remaining. Well, I know why. You get double the amount, but the price didn't double, right? When you go from a 20 to a 40, that's double the amount, but the price didn't double. If you want that 40 count, hurry, order right away. Those are almost gone. We've got single ship and auto ship. That 40 count is almost out of here. All right, in the 20 count, we have a few hundred, but you saw us counting them down. Why do you believe, Chef, as we're showing that counter, why do you believe so many people appreciate the meatballs? I know, right, it's the time involved in making them, and everybody's living a very busy life.
We are. I mean, Marlo, you mentioned before about homeschooling and having your kids home. I mean, my kids have been home for months, and you're absolutely right. You didn't realize how much of a respite you got when you sent them off to school, because then you can sort of get a bunch of stuff done. You can prepare for dinner and all the rest of it. But when you've got your kids home all the time, you know, not only do they need brekkie, then they need a snack, and then there's lunch, and then there's an afternoon snack, and before you know it, you're cooking dinner, and you're like, oh my God, I've been sure to cook at home, you know. So the idea of making your own meatballs, we all know, we all love it, but we just don't have the time to do it. So, you know, my poor wife, she says to me, you have no idea. I say, I do have an idea because I do it for a living in the restaurant, but now you're doing it at home, and it is brutally difficult, Marlo. So, you know, I think when you get a product that tastes fantastic, and please, everyone, go read the reviews on this product, because it is 5-star after 5-star, and everybody that tries these absolutely loves them. It's one of those crowd pleasers. Whenever my boys are pretty adventurous eaters, I'm sure you could imagine, but they have their buddies come around after school. If I pull out the meatballs, everybody's eating. You know, sometimes you decide you're going to cook something, and then some people are eating and some people aren't, some of the kids, and you think to yourself, oh goodness, I've got it wrong. But check this out. Look at these beautiful hot meatballs, Marlo, and I'm going to cut into one for you. Watch this. Look how juicy and succulent the inside of that meatball is, and it literally just falls apart. I mean, you can see, you know what, give me a spoon, will you, Rochelle? I'd love to show everyone how tender we keep these meatballs, because even with the spoon, you guys, you can just break on through that. So you can imagine the texture when you come to eat this meatball, perfectly seasoned.
Can I tell you? Oh my gosh, I want to bite so bad. I want to just take a little bite of that meatball. I mean, that's, oh my gosh. I mean, they smell so good even right here in our studios. So, okay, here's a quick update for you. The 40 count and the auto ship is sold out. If you want the auto ship, and let me tell you, lowest price we've ever offered, I'm going to repeat that. lowest price ever on the meatballs. And it's only today. Auto ship on the 40 count, gone. If you want the auto ship on the single or the standard, okay, that's sold out, but if you just want the standard, 28. Yikes! You guys are messing around on the meatballs. It's that kind of Friday, huh? 20 count, fewer than 300. Okay, so bottom line here, these are going. Look at that counter, that's what remains. If you wanna try them, you're more than welcome. We ship all of our food with free shipping and handling, and our food is just like any other product. If you don't love it, we make it right. We give you 30 days to love it or return. Hey, looks like you lost a meatball there. There you go. Good catch, chef.
Now, Marlo, by the way, you see this beautiful char, this gorgeous char mark on the meatball. It's already on it in the bag. They're fully cooked. All you're doing is reheating it. So you're just dropping it into a tomato sauce, dropping it into a gravy, warming it under the broiler so you can throw it into a sandwich. So you don't have to char them. You don't have to go out to your grill. I mean, imagine serving that to the family for dinner. Beautiful mashed potatoes and gorgeous meatballs in sauce. I mean, that's why we know and love it so well. Okay, I'll go in there then. Thanks, Vanessa. I've got one of my sheet pans. Now, by the way, my mini sheet pans, you guys, it's a set of 3 and it is in stock. We have it available for you. This is the sheet pan that comes with. Now, again, you guys, I made a little banh mi sandwich. Another one of my little secrets to get the kids eating. I'll take some tongs, thanks, Vanessa, or something. Here we go, I'll use these ones. Something to get these beautiful meatballs up with. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and load these meatballs up. Now look, I'm putting 3 per. These are very affordable, you guys. They really are one of those items that you will just come back to time and time again. So whether you're having it as a sandwich, and let me show it to you, straight out of the oven, you might think, oh, well, that must dry it out. Wait till you see this. I mean, they are so moist and sensationally soft. You know, and like I said before, you can literally cut through them with a spoon. You know, they will fall apart.
Chef, how do you think these will do in an air fryer?
Oh, brilliant. I mean, I cook them all the time in an air fryer, Marlo. I actually took them camping when my family and I we drove all the way to Montana from LA. And on the first time they ever tried these meatballs, I just brought a box. I threw them in the freezer because I knew that, you know, that'd give us a meal somewhere out in the wilderness. I wasn't sure where we were going to be. I lit a fire. I threw a grill pan over the top. I dropped the meatballs in and I served them. And everyone was like, oh, where are these meatballs? These meatballs are great. And I was like, they're mine. And
all right, here's an update. 40 count is sold out. 40 count is completely gone. All we have remaining is the 20 count, and that is a perfect place to try the meatballs with the 20 count. Remember the advantage of shopping today. Lowest price ever, this day only price, already fully cooked in your freezer, in an air fryer. You can pan fry them. You can put them in the oven. They are extremely tender. They're full of flavor. If you're gonna put them in the freezer, they've got a shelf life of 12 months. They won't last. You've got single ship, meaning you can try them for the first time and just have them delivered once, or you can shop with us and get these on the auto ship with the 20 count only now, and continue to get the lowest price that we've ever offered on the meatballs. Auto ship is really the way to go with these. Thank you very much for shopping with us for the meatballs. Remember, you can find all of Chef Curtis Stone's food on our website at hsn.com, including our today's special. And Andre, as I walk over, let's show everybody our today's special. Because whether it's his shrimp, whether it's his crab cakes, whether it's his ribeye, or his pork, or his sliders, or his burgers, or our today's special,